Bam gets Jeff Green on an island. Watch this. Game winner! Right at the buzzer. Matt, ISOing your center for the win, old school or new school with the way things are going?
It's actually old school, but he ISO'd him from the wing like a guard, so this is new school. You know, Bam is one of those in-betweeners. Obviously, he plays bigger than he is, but, I mean, this is a great move for, this young kid. He's really starting to come into his own.
Yeah, Bam going up against Green has been known as a good defender. To get this shot off you on him in a tight game. This is the thing. It's not the end of the first, second, or third. This is a game winner. Yeah, go ahead, Bam. Do your thing, man. Show him why you was an all-star. Show him why you took him to the finals.
And what a weekend it was, guys, for the Heat overall. They lost to the Timberwolves on Friday. Minnesota, remember, has the worst record in the league. Jimmy Butler, not happy, very upset. After the game, he was critical of the team, broke down how he would like Bam to approach opposing defenses. Take a listen. This was Friday.
We're just being soft. That's it. Not getting in the bodies, scared of some contact, soft overall. I want Bam to attack the rim because nobody can stay in front of him. Nobody can stay in front of him. Go. You're going to get fouled or you're going to dunk on somebody. That's cool. I love him shooting mid-range jump shots too, but he lets people off the hook and he play bully ball. I like bully ball.
All right, so Jimmy with some old school talk there. I want to make it clear, when he was talking about soft at the beginning of that soundbite, he was talking about the whole team. That was not about Bam. The Bam part, though, was about the end, saying, hey, young one, you got to go bully ball. Don't hit those mid-range jumpers. Then, of course, he goes and hits the mid-range against the Nets that won the game, which I'm sure Jimmy was fine with. But do you think that, like, that hard talk, and we know that Jimmy is not afraid to say anything, right, that kind of talk made a difference and that we have seen a turning point, Robert, with the Heat?
You know, Jimmy is that type of guy who can inspire you by his words. A lot of times when certain guys say what Jimmy said, they look, oh, he's just talking noise, he's just blowing smoke. But Jimmy can back it up because he says, I'm not going out there and I'm lead by example. Yes. And he's that type of guy that's going to be bully ball and say, look, this is what I did. See how effective I am? See why I'm an all-star? See why I get paid the big bucks? Follow my lead. And I think Bam is one of those guys who can do both, be finesse and bully ball, because he has the talent to do whatever he wants on the court.
I think Rob hit it perfectly. He's one of those lead by example leaders, so when he speaks, it means more. You know, a lot of guys are lip service, but Jimmy is your best player going out there and diving. Similar to the way Kobe. Kobe wasn't much of a talker. Kobe was more follow my lead type thing, so when he spoke, you listened. So I definitely understand what he's saying. This team goes as Jimmy goes, so, they've had some spurts, so we think, are they turning the corner? They've had a couple different moments this year, and they haven't necessarily turned the corner. In the 7th spot right now, but we all know if this team gets hot in the playoffs, what can happen. This team has the experience now. They've been there. They've done that. So they just got to get to the playoffs and kind of figure it out. So we'll see, how this play-in situation works. But, this is always a dangerous team with Jimmy leading it.
And such a tough season for them, right? Right there with the Lakers is the shortest turnaround in the league, and then wrecked by COVID. They had COVID rip through that team as well. They've had injuries. So I'm not shocked that at the end of a season like that, they're going to find themselves in the bottom half of the playoff bracket. Will be interesting, though, if harsh words from Jimmy Butler and some inspired play by Bam Adebayo is a 1-2 punch over the weekend, if that gets them starting down the path where they need to go.
No.
Amen to that. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.